So today we will try to understand SQL. Some classes, introduction classes I have started here. Some little bit of exercise for ourselves I am doing. So here some is missing, which is statement is SQL statement. Here something is missed. We need to write the suitable word here, keyword here. So this is what star I told you, that to select all record, to retrieve all the records from is a keyword, from which table, customers table. After every SQL statement I told you that it will be terminated semicolon. Some languages require semicolon, it's not mandatory, but SQL follow semicolon. Here I need to use the keyword select. Okay, select. So now if I have used select keyword here, now submit the answer. Let us check back that answer is right or wrong. If it is right, you will get correct. So I have written the right keyword here, means here the select keyword is missed here. Okay, that is the exercise. As I told you that SQL is a standard language for storing of a data, for manipulating of data. Manipulating means to update the data, delete the data, okay, insert the data, okay, records, and retrieving data from databases. I told you that databases will be created by RDBMS, relational database management. So many are there: MySQL, SQL Server, MyAccess, Microsoft Access, Oracle. So many relational RDBMS are there, in which we can create the database in the form of rows and columns. That is called a table. Okay, so a database has recap of the class. Recap means summary. Okay, a database may have only one table, so that is a database. May have more than one table, two table, three, four, only one table, so still it is called a database. Okay, so now that database will be manipulated by SQL. Okay, to get back the data from the database, as I have discussed, these are the statements. Okay, so now let us introduction. I have introduce all the things what we can do by SQL. I have said lot of things, and syntax I have made familiar with the statements, tables. I told you that it is every vertical entity is called column or field. Every horizontal line is called a record, otherwise row. So the combination of columns and rows, if data is stored, that is called a table. Database may have one or two tables, otherwise only one table. Everything I have discussed. Semicolon, that is some database systems require semicolon at the time of. If I want to zoom this, zoom back, refresh. If I want to do any zooming of the topic, so the screen I can see bigger. So let us see now semicolon. Some database systems require a semicolon. Okay, some database require a semicolon at the end of each SQL statement. So semicolon is a standard way to separate SQL statement. Okay, now these are some important commands I have discussed. Okay, the important commands. Next, within this important commands I have briefed that select command will be used to extract, means get back the data from a database. So at that moment I was discussing in the SQL structured query language some major command, important command, SQL commands. So select the keyword, these are select, update, delete, insert, these are all the commands. So select keyword will be used to extract data from a database. Extract means to get the data. So update keyword will be used, command, to update the data in a database. To update the data means, I told you that suppose this is the database, it is a table created with the name of customers. Okay, so this is the statement I have used here to get the data from the customers table. Okay, so you will get that. See, this is the, it has this data, this table has 91 records. Okay, so this is the database. Now it is called a database. The total data created in columns and rows. Columns, vertical entities are called columns, and horizontal entities are called rows. And the table is the form of rows and columns. Now it is a table, name, customers. Okay, that is part of a database. So within this, if you want to update the data means in the name of this name, Anna Truzillo, you want to change this name. Okay, so anything address you want to, city address, a postal code you want to update. So by that update command, we can update the data. Delete the data, any record you want to delete. Okay, any from this, suppose if I want to delete this record, I can delete. Okay, delete will be used. Insert a new data into a database. So in this data, in this table, suppose at the after this 3 row, at this record I want to insert a data, one more record. I can insert by the insert into, create database. By this command we can create new database, alter database, modify database. We can modify the database. Okay, next, create a table. So within the database, I told you that many times, within the database table will be created. You can create a new table by create table. Okay, and then next, alter table. You can change, modify a table, drop table, delete a table. You can delete a table. I have briefed you. This is the total 91 records total. It is a table. This table having 91 records. If you want to delete this total 91 records, this 91 records part of a table. If you want to delete this total table created under a database, if you want to delete this table, you can delete by this. Delete it, not the database. Only table can be deleted. Suppose if a database has 2 or 3 tables, if you want to table one table, so remaining 2 tables will be there. Create index. So by this command we can create an index. Okay, search key, delete the index. So these are somewhat important SQL commands. So one command we have seen here, that is select command. I have used it to get back the data from the customers table. Okay, next, let us go for next class. So previous next class is what? Your next class. So select command, we will discuss some more points with the select command. So this select statement, SQL select statement. Select statement is used to select data from a database. This SQL select is a keyword. Okay, that is called, if you use the select keyword, so that is, it becomes a state. We will call on that keyword select name, we will call that statement as select statement. So this select statement is used to select data from a database. So now here, this is customers table. From the customers table, okay, from customers table, I want to get data, customer name and city, only 2, customer name, city. Okay, from the customers table. See, this is the customers table. Within the, how many fields are the column? Customer ID, customer name, contact name, address, city, postal. So I want to get only customer name, 1 field, and city, 2 fields I want to get from this customers table. Okay, I want to get customer name